I'll give myself a few minutes before I actually start racing. But feel free to pop into chat. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you can see everything okay. Also, actually, just trying out a few different things here. So we're on both Twitch and YouTube today. So YouTube obviously being my primary. Never streamed on Twitch before. Never really bothered with it. But we said that we'd try a broadcast actually between the two. So yeah, looking forward to it. So I see my stream chat come through there. But hopefully everything is still okay. Sound is good. Everything else is good. So hope everyone's good of this Wednesday. I can't believe it's freaking Wednesday already. But I wanted to hop into RaceRoom one more time. This week we're going to be on tomorrow again. But I wanted to have another go at some of the lobbies that I tried last Thursday night because didn't get on too great, to be quite honest. I think it was the last race we did at the Nordschleife when we were in the DTM 92s. Really fucked us not finishing that race. We actually got disqualified after a few knocks. So we lost a ton of rating. So my primary goal for tonight is actually to try and make up some of that rating. So just some smart races. Just want to hop in, see what's going on. We'll try to have a good time with it as always. But thanks a lot for checking out the stream, guys. Hope everyone's good. We'll get going racing now in a few minutes. Just need to check everything here and see if I've fucked anything up. So by changing one thing, I always have this innate fear that I'm going to be fucking up a lot more things. So I'm just going to check everything. Blame Chris. Yes, exactly. Always. It's always easier to blame someone else, isn't it? How's it going, Pocket? Hope you're good, man. Thanks for popping by. But looking forward to this stream. I haven't streamed all week. Not in a few days, maybe 4 or 5 days, which for me, since I started this, 5 days without streaming is a little bit much, it feels. But it's good to get a break as well. To get a break from it all and to then come back with a fresh head. So feeling good tonight. We'll go for a few hours anyway, and we'll see how we do. But thanks a lot for stopping by, checking out the stream as always. Let me just check something here on my monitor. Our grand boys. Full pocket. Spent a day fishing. Jesus. I could think of the better things to be doing with my time. I love the idea of going down to a river's edge and chilling, having a few cans, whatever. But when it comes to the actual art of fishing, you've lost me at that. I mean, I'm sure it's great, but never got into it myself. I think I tried it once when I was like 10 years old. Didn't catch anything. Didn't get on with it. Arnaud, how's it going, man? Salut. Hope you're good, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Trying to hit that 200 mark tonight, boys. Trying to get to that 200 subscriber mark on YouTube. So if you have been with me, I think Pocket, you have... Hey, Sal, how's it going, man? Ranked Racing Bald Man. I'll take that title. I've been called much worse, believe me. And it ain't the worst thing I've been called. But I was saying, if you've been with me from the start here, when we first started the channel, I was like, you know what, if I hit 100 subs by the end of September, I'll be a happy man. And we're just about to hit 200 and we're not even past August yet, so really good. Thanks a lot, everyone, for the support. Really appreciate it. So let's see what lobbies we have. We're actually limited on lobbies at this point because if I go back here and look at our portal, I've lost so much rating. Unbelievable. You know what? I wasn't paying attention to it for a few weeks. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just hop on here, race, have fun. But we've lost quite a bit. We're back down to 79 reputation. So I want to first off get that above 80 because that'll dictate how many lobbies we can get into. But yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Sal missed quite a bit of streams. No biggie. They're all the same anyway. It's just me with high hopes. It's just me. I start off the stream with dreams, big dreams and aspirations. And then slowly throughout the stream, those dreams just feather away. They just fall off to the side and all of you guys are witness to that. It's magical. It's amazing what you can do in 2021. I'm kidding. Well, it's something like that, but I'm kidding. Alright, let's go into multiplayer here. Let's see what dreams are going to be shattered tonight. We started off the night with Paul Ricard P1 GTE the last night. We got on good. It was a good race. We're going to hop back in there again. So main aim for this is to just have a solid race, basically. Nice and smart. Don't take any huge chances. Just try and finish strong. I love these photos, by the way. I actually contacted RaceRoom yesterday on Flickr. It's a photo sharing website. But I Gamer Muscle is quite far down. I didn't realize with Gamer Muscle what his rating or anything was. Although he said he's like 264th rank now. But I assume that's quite high, right? I haven't even checked to see what my rank is. But I assure you it's nothing up near there. NSU at Laguna sounds like one to avoid. Pocket, you would be 100% correct on that. And I will be avoiding that like the fucking plague if I can help it. Alright, let's have a look at this here.
Okay, Alan, 10 minutes to go. That's
first laps of the night, so 10 minutes practice. 40% TC.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
But to anyone checking out the stream on Twitch as well, appreciate you stopping by. Never streamed on Twitch. No idea how anyone would ever find my channel on there because I can't even find it when I search for it. But if you're looking at it, thanks a lot. Hopefully I'll stream on there a little bit more simultaneously with YouTube because YouTube's always been my more comfortable streaming platform. Oh yeah, cold tires. Take it easy, Al. Well, Gamer Muscle has been streaming non-stop the last week. He must have been on holidays or something. I don't know what's up, but every night I go onto YouTube, he's streaming. I have to pick the nights that Gamer Muscle isn't streaming because if he's streaming at the same time as me, I get no one because I think half of my audience is his audience. So I have to be careful about what nights I stream. Wait. It'll take me a lap or two to get my eye in here. I don't think I've actually sim raced all the week, let alone stream. Got a new game for the PC called 12 Minutes. Kind of like a crime puzzle game. And it's amazing. So much fun. Just one of those ridiculously simple games that's just a head fuck. I've been really enjoying that. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of that one, but yeah, a great game. Just a nice break from the sim world. I think my second love,
Sector 1 is yellow.
apart from sim racing titles, is going to be like horror, crime titles. I always tend to lean towards them.
Alright, clear right.
Oi, shouldn't be going into that there tight. I just glimpsed at that message there. I'll read it there now in a minute, but I think I know already what you're saying. Yeah, I was thinking that, Sal. The amount of shit he gives ACC. Although, what's his thing about trying to decrease his time so much on it? Is he doing a competition or something in there? Must be, I guess. We're trying to get to a 156 at Silverstone. Jesus, that's a fucking ridiculously fast time.
We think Halloween has spun off. Sector 1 is clear.
I missed that apex by a mile, man.
Green flag sector 3. We think P2's binned it.
Need to work out that corner, man. Tricky one.
Yellow flag sector 1.
But you know what, man? I used to absolutely fucking love ACC, and I still do. But coming to ACC from RaceRoom, the force feedback is just non-existent. So I understand the gripe with it in that sense. But in terms of the way it looks and the experience it provides, there's very few titles that would challenge you. Wow. Yeah, so an endurance championship on it. I suppose it merits to practice then. Probably easier for him to practice while streaming. I mean, I very rarely sim race in my own time now. I'll stream whenever I sim race, basically. I'm sure he does the same. I always find it much easier to kind of get into a headspace when I'm streaming, because it's a very designated time I put towards sim racing. Oh, anonymous tipper, thank you very much. Appreciate that, guys, whoever that was. I just heard Sebastian Vettel go mad there with the bum. Well, thanks a lot for that, guys. Appreciate that. Whoever the heck that was. We'll go straight to pints. No, it won't. I've actually been buying a few mods with the tips. Trying to get on AC, do some content on there. Yeah, exactly, Sal. Exactly.
Right, Alan, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Does a lot right. A lot right. Oh.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Actually seen the advert for Forza Horizon 5 today as well.
It looks like
I used to love Forza Horizon 4. Just had a soft spot for it. But seeing the trailer for Forza Horizon 5 today, I was like, you know what?
Sector 3 is clear.
I might actually get that. Might give it a go.
That's your quickest lap. That was
Or are we P4 still?
0.63. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag.
We're getting the eye in, boys. But I actually went to join one of Gamer Muscle's lobbies there yesterday, I think it was. And I didn't have enough fucking reputation to get into it. Like an F3 at Hockenheim, something ridiculous. So I was like, here, need to fucking work on this, lads. We're up half a second there. We were doing something right in the first sector there. I was looking at the highlights of the 24-hour Le Mans there today as well. Good moments in that. Yeah, Sal, 100%, man. I mean, I'm all for Sims and stuff, but when an arcade game is done right, I'm fucking all for that as well, you know? It's exactly what it says on the tin. I mean, it's not claiming to be a realistic simulator. It's just a really fun driving experience. Don't see many of those P1s going around. I think there was only 2 in the last race that I did.
Sector 1 is clear.
Nice, up almost a second.
P2, that's your fastest lap.
Only P3 though. So a second difference in P3 and 4.
The leader has just done a 148.32.
So a top 10 finish I'll be looking for here. Nothing major. Just want to have as little incident points as possible and
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
really work on our rep.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, I tell you what.
Sector 3
Hey,
is
Zach.
clear.
Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. I think I might be... I don't really know how they work, but I think sometimes it depends on the user's settings in YouTube. If they choose not to show their like subscription preferences or something, sometimes it won't show the name. But thank you, Zach. I appreciate that, man. Shouldn't have done that. I'll only go to alcohol. You're ruining me. Nah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hope you're good, man. Formula 1 back on this weekend as well, lads. I don't know about you, but this little man's excited. I'm not talking about my little man either, I'm just talking about myself. Validated.
Mind these track limits, please, Alan.
So car's feeling good. We're still P4 out of 19.
The leader's just done it, 148.26.
48.26. Wow. So we're about a second and a half off the leader. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Reputation only, at least for the first few races.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Thanks, Zach. Thanks a lot, man. Hopefully we'll hit that 200 mark as well today. We'll get to 200 subs. Hit that milestone. Ever grown, man. Ever grown. But appreciate all the support, guys. Alrighty. Got some quali. Don't forget to hit that like button as well, guys. More likes on these videos, I think it gets shown to more people, so it always helps. I don't think we'll be getting anywhere close to Gamer Muscles 100 an hour, but we'll get there at some stage. Hey John, how's it going, man? What's the crack? What's the crack, man? The crack here is mighty, John, as always. Trying to farm some positive reputation here. I, at one point last week, strewn my reputation all over the ground, and now I'm scampering around trying to pick it up, whatever remains of it. I'm pretty sure this was the focus of my RaceRoom stream last week, was to get positive reputation. I think I ended the night last week on worse reputation after that DTM 92 race at the Nordschleife. From not finishing that, I think I lost a ton of it. I'm going to try to be a little bit more selective about my races tonight, I think. Hope you're good, John. Thanks for stopping by, man. But I love when people pop into the stream and go, "What's the fucking crack, man?" I don't hear that at all anymore, not in Spain. The locals don't necessarily come up to me and like, "Alan, ¿cómo está hoy? What's the crack?" I wish they did, but it doesn't happen. Could have taken that a bit faster. No! Shit! Just about to say it. I was just a bit too afraid to lean a little bit harder on the brakes. I would have spun the back end out much like that. That's lap 1 invalidated. Let's work on getting the next lap right. Just trying to get that car slowed down. It's such an awkward corner. Almost lost it, almost. Need to try find out a way of carrying more speed through there. I just need to be a little bit better in every area on that corner.
lap time was 1:49.71.
Okay, P3. For now at least. But we can improve. Lots of areas on that track we can improve.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Shit, I would have thought I'd been up on the first sector there. I felt faster, but obviously not. Alright, second sector. We should surely be able to make up some time here if I get this turn right.
Sector 2 is 1/10 off your best.
No, stay in. That's alright, jeez. I was on the edge there. There we are, there's a few tenths. Need all of them I can get.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I lost a few there, but still up just a little bit, so we're currently in P5.
That lap was at 1:49.
Not good enough to improve in position. Again, anywhere in the top 10 I'm going to be happy. See if we can pull it out here the last lap. I think we'll make it a full lap. I'm not quite sure though. Ah shit, that's invalidated, isn't it?
Okay, Alan, you need to watch the track limits.
Okay. Gonna have to settle with that, so we're gonna be P5, P6 maybe. So last week the start of this race was a bit mental. I very much expect the same this race. Just need to watch ourselves on the first lap. If we lose a few positions, so be it. I keep thinking this is called the Minstrel Straight. Fucking chocolate on the mind. Better. Just need to be a little bit more aggressive on the brakes there and get the right line in. Right, should have done this earlier. I wanted to get my fuel
Check your flags
calculator
out.
up, but that's
P5.
obviously not happening. So we've got a 15-minute race. So I'm going to put... What will I put in it? I will see. Alright, so car setup. General 16.6 laps, so about 2 minutes a lap. Very conservatively 2 minutes a lap, so that's going to be 8 laps. So about 10 laps. I'm going to fuel up for 12 laps. I'm just going to put plenty of fuel in it. Again, I want to be safe and conservative. Just looking to get some positive reputation here. And if I get positive points, whatever rating, that's cool. But most of all, I want a clean race and finish in the top 10 would be great. Considering there's like 20 cars in there, so. Well, first one at night, so let's hope it's a decent one. I'm gonna try stay safe. Let the Egypts Egypt. I'm gonna try stay out of trouble.
15 minutes. Concentrate, be ready.
Alright, Jim. Yeah.
Green, green, green.
right. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Right
Don't want to
side.
be in so
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
what to
Clear
say,
right.
so tight on the first corner, but got through there okay.
Well done, Alan. Good start.
Hey Harry, how's it going, man? Hope you're good, dude. Thanks for checking out the stream. These boys have pulled a little bit of a gap on us already. Conan up behind us as well as flying up the straight here. Just gotta watch this corner, first lap. It was nice. A little bit dodgy, one or two areas through there, but overall happy with that. Navigated that quite cleanly. These two boys in front are battling nicely as well.
Green flag sector 3.
So this guy in front of me is blinking a little bit.
E3.
Actually, that's one thing I didn't do last week that I've just remembered when I seen those guys pull away from me on the straight. I should have put less wing. But nothing we can do about it now, so that's why the guy behind us was flying up behind us on the straight as well. Should be putting less wing on these cars considering the length of the straights, but as I said, nothing we can do about it now. Itching for some racing. I was the same man up until tonight. Had zero energy for it all week, but tonight I said fuck it, I'll hop back in. Look at the speed difference in this guy, man. No wing on the car. I'll let him off to the side there.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Still there, we gotta give him the
Hold
space.
your line. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Nice overtake. He got us there, he got us. Nothing we could do about that. Pretty smart of him. Just cutting back in like that.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, he's outbroke himself there a little bit though. Well, I'd consider outbreaking himself, but not really on that corner.
Sector 3 is clear. Track limit.
On your right. Clear right.
Paul Ricard and Imola on SimGrid Friday, nice. Well, Imola will be packed. Paul Ricard I'm not so sure, but it seems to go down well in SimGrid, does Paul Ricard.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But Imola seems to be on so much these days, I don't get it. I mean, I love Imola, but it's on there so much, man. I'm surprised if they don't have Spa on as well, considering the weekend that's in it.
Okay, Alan, don't let this guy distract you.
It's a good thing I have the tow here. This guy behind us as well, he's absolutely bombing up.
Green flag sector 1.
Right side. Right side.
3 wide. I know I can't go anywhere. I'm going to stick in
Hold your
behind.
line. Clear right.
Nowhere really, I could have went there.
Come on, man, defend harder. 10 minutes.
Alright, Jim, you fucking hop in the car, mate. Tell me what you do. Yeah, not one of the more popular tracks on there, Harry. But it's a track that I like. You know, it's an interesting track. It's difficult, technically difficult. Not that exciting to watch, but well, that's a lie actually. I think it is exciting to watch. Depends what car is being raced around it, but
Sector 3 is yellow.
I'm gonna try stick with these lads because these are going to start battling. Two of them have much less wing, but from me than me by the scene, by the looks of it.
That's your fastest lap today.
Oh, boys, hit each other. Take them out. I looked at Jumanji last night, actually. The original Jumanji, mind you. Great film. I don't know why I just reminded myself of that. Just completely random, but just thought I'd get it in there. Oh, God. A little bit hard on the brakes there for no reason. I need fucking DRS or something. So there's a good gap back to Hockenheim behind. I think it's Hockenheim, but probably butchered that name. There's obviously a bit of pace difference between us few.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.9.
I can see that, Jimbo. Come on, boys, side by side. I'm dying to get back into the action here, but just they gain so much on the straights. It's hard to keep up with them.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
It's a good thing actually that no one's fucking bombing up the inside into that corner. That's what you usually get, but it's the sign of people that know the track. Really is that they're not bombing up the inside on that corner, because you kind of have to take it a certain way. You have to go wide and then cut in. And a lot of people think that there's a door open there that really isn't open.
Green flag sector 1.
Car left. Clear left.
Rejoining the track there, but we gave him the space. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes there, Al.
Keep it within the track limits.
Car right. Clear right.
He's going to get me on the straight anyway. There's such a difference in top speed. Well, I've still got 6 incident points. I'm not sure how I picked up 6, but is what it is.
Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
I should really bring that radar up.
Still there.
Yeah, this track is quite different to ACC version
Still
here.
there.
Especially the first corner is a lot different.
Still there.
They take a completely different part of the track.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Gonna try the same move on me again, is he? He is as well, a sneaky little fuck. Close the door on him this time though. I'm fucking wise to his ways now. The only thing is that the guys behind have caught us now. We've lost that gap.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. P4.
Here's the clock, 5.5 minutes left, so we've a long way to go, lads. You can't turn in.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Shit, that's another incident point, so
Yellow flag, stay
I'm gaining
sharp.
an incident
Warning,
point
keep
each time I
returning, please, Alan.
run high over that
Clear,
curb there.
incident clear.
That's one thing I need to watch. I don't want to be getting too many incident points at the end of the day. My aim here is to get positive rep, so the least amount of incident points I can get, the better. Oh, I was about to say, how the hell do you get disqualified? But I can't talk. I was disqualified from 2 races last week due to incident points. You think that you have a lot, but Jesus, they add up fairly quickly. But the dude in second place obviously was off track. He's right back with us now. Or well, with the guy ahead, I suppose. Not with me. It's the apex. 2 guys battling behind though.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds. Yellow flag sector 3.
In fact, I'd actually rather this version of the track than the one in ACC, to be honest, but
Sector 3 is clear. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
God almighty, the speed difference, man, the speed difference. Get out of there.
All right, Alan, you've got
Just didn't get there in time.
Force them to find the gap.
Nearly got his nose up the inside there before T1. Just had to be a little bit more aggressive. He obviously backed out. Show him who's fucking boss. On the straights him, but anywhere else, I think I have the advantage. Oh god, the speed of him, man. What, does he have fucking DRS or something? What the hell?
Far left.
How does he get such a fucking difference in speed up the top end of this straight? Because it's not the toe. I mean, the other cars don't get that sort of
We might get him back.
speed difference. Shit, man, different line through there. Shouldn't have tried to keep it so tight. I should have just went and took my own line.
Clear right.
And out of 30 incident points, so we've still got plenty of incident points left. But as I said, I just don't want to be picking them up unnecessarily. Oh god, get on the brakes, Al.
P5.
2 minutes, boys, 2 minutes.
Left. 2 minutes. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Fuck those cones in particular. Hey, Lawrence, what's up, man? What's the crack, man?
Car right.
Oh,
Clear
he nearly
right.
hit into the back of me there, didn't he? Thanks for checking out the stream, Lawrence. I seen you were at what's the fucking point you were at with, or the track you were at with the Formula V's yesterday? How'd you get on after, dude? Oh, I forget the name of the track actually. It's in this as well. It's one that I used to hate in iRacing, man. I used to get absolutely annihilated there every time. Look at these 2 fuckers coming up behind me. Jesus. Stay back, lads. You shall not pass.
Left side. Clear left.
Watch at this corner now. Mid-Ohio, that's it. Yeah, cool track, but I've always just got absolutely fucked there. No matter what I've raced at it. Very cool track though. But the second lad nonetheless to come to my stream and say what's the crack. Loving it tonight.
Yellow flag. Green
So
flag,
2
all
boys
clear.
got into a little bit of a knock behind.
More lap to go. That lap time was
Sucked a bag of dicks.
1:86.
I know that feeling, man.
Lap time's pretty
Not
consistent.
necessarily sucking a bag of dicks, but the metaphorical meaning of it, I suppose. But that's how I would probably go about describing some of the races I've had there as well. God, I want to get it turned. Just want to try keep this position now. Oh, shouldn't be reading messages when I'm going around turns. I learned that lesson the hard way a long time ago. But I am looking to get back into iRacing. Have not played it in, must be now 2.5, 3 months, but hey Labroca, how's it going, man? ATM Expo at Mid Ohio. Is that you talking about on RaceRoom, Labroca? I haven't actually done Mid Ohio on RaceRoom yet. It sounds like a good combo. By the way, I was watching your video, Labroca, on I think it was the DTMs in Zandvoort. I think I ended up making a video of the same race, just it was so different, the experiences that we both had up the front and towards the mid-pack of the field. My race was absolutely fucking hectic. I could just see my position on your relative go up and down and up and down.
Well done, mate.
On your right, clear right.
All good, Lawrence, all good. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hello, man. Hey, Patrick D. On RaceRoom, cars top notch. I'll make sure to give it a go, Labroca. Or I'll call you Ben. Oh, stop calling you Labroca. Well, thanks, man. I'll check it out. I'll make sure to. Alright, well, that was a decent start to the night. So I think we finished P6 or 7. Couple of incident points in there, but combo was a bit, I mean, it's all my fucking fault. I'm just a bit unable to control it in general, but I love racing those DTMs. Not the older DTMs, I have an awful time with them, but the newer ones, love it. Such a cool car to drive. Oh, nice, nice, Ben. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night myself for the new schedule. I assume you're doing the same thing, so hopefully we'll catch each other in a lobby. I keep meaning to look out for the name, but I just get so caught up in trying not to destroy myself and everyone else's races, and I kind of just forget about it. It's only afterwards when I see the videos come out, I'm like, oh fuck, I was in that race. Okay, that was decent. I want to have a look at the portal. Okay, so here we are. So now we've got a couple of more lobbies available to us. We're obviously after coming up over 80 reputation again, which is good. Ah shit, look, 30 out of 30 cars at the Nürburgring. Had a good race at that last week, so I'll make sure to try check back on that and get a race in there. So we've got Slovakia Ring, WTCR. I've never done that track, so again, this is all about the positive rating. So I'm not going to take any chances. I'll avoid the Slovak Ring. Let's go Suzuka WTCC 2015, 16, 17. We'll go with that. That's a race we did last night as well. We'll get in here before the lobby actually stops. Go with the Corvette. Alright, we're in. Tell you what, Ben, you need nights off when you're streaming these. I mean, I go a few nights in a row and then I'm absolutely fucked. I have to take a few nights off, chill. Alrighty, only 13 seconds left of practice, so we're not really going to bother with that. Go into quali here, try get a decent time. So the last race we had last week at this was decent, actually. We had a fairly decent result. I think, again, we finished in the top 10. somewhere around the 5th, 6th position, I think it was. But a decent race nonetheless, so let's hope for the same here. Couple of boys faster than us here. We always struggle with these. It's just getting used to not touching the fucking throttle when you've any sort of lock in the steering. So that car will just go straight. There we go. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Yeah, it's a fine balance, man. It's a fine balance. I wouldn't be divorced, but I'd be without an extra half, I'm sure. Actually, I've got the opposite problem. She's always asking me, can we stream together? Or can she come in and stream with me? Which I think would be quite a cool thing to do at some point. She's not too cued in on the simulator yet, but we like to play other games together, so might stream. Actually, we were planning for Halloween week to stream some horror games, so we'll be doing that definitely, just as a switch up.
Yellow flag.
Oy. God, with these cars, you really have to fucking aim them sooner rather than lately. I think it was last week actually I brought the field of view, not the field of view, but the zoom on the field of view out a little bit so you guys could see the dash. So try to do that now before the race. Oh, there's pros and cons to everything, I suppose, Ben, but yeah, it's not a bad complaint, I suppose. I talk to a lot of people whose other halves just don't like it at all, but I'm lucky enough not to have any kids or anything, so not yet at least. We're getting the closest thing to a kid now. In about 2 weeks' time we're getting a kitten. So that'll be something in our lives that'll be taken care of rather than ourselves, so it'll be interesting. Although I don't think it should affect my streaming. Oh god. Did that about 5 different times last week as well. Get out of here, get out. Just a braking for that corner, I'm always getting it wrong. Right, let's try to get a cleaner lap in now. It was simply but a bit of practice.
Alan,
Oh, Alan, come on. Keep it in. Fuck it. Invalidated the time, didn't I? Jesus, just carrying a little bit too much speed in there. A little bit too wide. So practice lap number 2, that is. Next lap's going to have to count. Better. So I fucking braked for it that time. These cars, you can really fucking throw them into the corners. Just having the confidence to do so. Certainly don't want to be touching the throttle when doing so, but I can be a lot more aggressive than I think with these.
Left side tyres are cold.
Alright, this is going to be our last opportunity, I think, to get a decent lap in, so I really don't want to be starting from the back. It's better. Just being a little bit safe for this lap, making sure I actually keep it validated.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Lock up there.
You're locking your rears into the hairpin.
Shit. Fuck that exit up a little bit.
Tyre temperatures are good.
Right, where did we end up?
That last lap was at
Okay, P4.
208.47.
A test. I did a lot of bad things. 95-96% brake pressure. Ah, okay. Decent point, Patrick. I'm going to edit that now. Yeah, test had a couple of weeks where I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was just doing races left, right, and center, and obviously really affected our reputation. We had a couple of non-finishers. Brake pressure, I get you. Okay, let's go 96%. Thank you,
Checker
Patrick.
flags out, P4.
Now I need to work out what fuel. This is one thing I need to get better at in this game, is coming up with the fuel calculations. I know that there's a fuel calculator attached to the Otter hood, but I need to get better at getting that all together before the race. Thanks for the follow, Hoss. Appreciate that, man. I think you're my first Twitch follower. So first night streaming on Twitch tonight. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks a lot. Thanks for checking out the stream, by the way. General, so we're looking at around 2 minutes per lap, so about 7 laps max, but we're going to fuel for 8 point. I'm just going to leave 8.2 laps in there. Let's leave that as is. So that would cover us for... Yeah, we're good for that. Yeah, bias feels okay to me. I have the bias set here on the steering wheel, so I can edit that as I race. But that actually feels okay to me. Well, thanks, Patrick. I do appreciate it, man. I need all the help I can get, obviously. People just looking at this, just being like, fuck's sake, man.
15
I told this guy. I fucking told him. How many times have I told this guy about this shit?
Alright, Alan, are you ready? Watch for
The thing, I
lights.
take it in and it makes so much sense to me when I'm streaming, and when I'm done streaming, I just... My head is fright. Oh shit.
Car left.
Oh
In
man.
middle.
Talk
Clear
about a
right.
sleepy start.
Clear all round.
Wow. Got absolutely
On your left.
annihilated there. I think there's something I need to be doing
Hold
at the
your
start there that I wasn't.
Hold your line.
Anyway, we can
Clear
make the
left.
positions back up. Well, four incident points from someone else hitting me. It's madness. And actually, the cause of a lot of my non-finishers last week was just other people hitting me. And the week before, actually.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
So it's a legitimate concern, I suppose, is other people hitting you. Not something that I'd actually ever paid attention to until I got my first non-finisher due to incident points. The sucker. So we lost 3 positions there at the start. Not ideal, but hey, how's it going, Jerry? I'm good today. Just trying to pick up some of the rating that I lost, or my reputation. My reputation's in shatters. Same as last week, man. Just trying to gain back some positive points here, but still having fun doing so. That's the main thing. Thanks a lot for stopping by, man. Hope you're good. Like how I called you by your first name there as well. Getting close, Keno, we are. Hello, Jerry. Oh, Jesus, this boy's all over the place. What are you doing, man? Come on.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Oof.
Left side. Clear left.
I don't really want to be hitting them because I need to watch my incident points. Still only 4 of them. But I don't think you can get any closer than that, lads. Jesus, I tell you what, he braked early there as well. Need to figure out a way to get by him now because obviously fucking holding me up here. Oh, come on, man, come on. Let's go, let's go.
Right side. Clear right.
Just got to keep the pressure on him, I suppose. Not much else we can do here unless I'm going to ram him off the road. Still trying to get the rain in AC. Have you paid for the premium Patreon? Because I was the same. I was wondering why it wasn't working the whole time. You have to join the developer's Patreon and then you'll get the link to download and it'll work from there. But let me know if you haven't joined the Patreon, because that's going to be the fix.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Look at the speed this guy's got.
Sector 1 is clear.
On your right.
Oh, come on,
Clear
man.
right.
This red
Car
car,
right.
man.
Clear right.
He's all over the place. So hard to race against. I understand he's being aggressive
Okay,
and
Alan, the next
trying to
car
attack
is
the car in front,
Leader has
but
just done a
it's fairly
207.
aggressive in defense as well. That's another 3 incident points from him now.
Still there. Clear left.
Oh, that's brave of you, car. Putting across me like that and braking. Jesus. Put a lot of trust in me there. Tell you what though, lads, it's close racing.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes to go as well, fucking hell.
You cut the track. Keep it
Yeah,
nice
I
and
know
tight.
that, Jim. I need to stop that then too. I need to stop cutting there. 7 incident points.
Do all the work. Focus on your exits. He's faster than you through turn 1.
Ah, come on, car. Fucking diving down the inside like that.
Clear left.
He obviously just outbroke himself and dived to the inside to avoid me. Yeah, must be Ben. I hope so anyway. Well, he's past the blue car there now anyway. I was actually expecting something to happen with them. Maybe I might get my wish. That's weird, Kino. Look at these boys. Jesus. What are they doing, man? They're all over the place.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
I'm kind of at a loss here. I just can't do anything. I can't pass 3 cars on the track. Yeah, Jason. I've been the victim of quite a few of them. Oh man,
On your right.
I just
clear
had to go
right.
heavy on the
Yellow
brakes
flag,
there.
green flag. Okay, Alan.
He's fighting in front, man. I can't give him enough space.
Pick up on your left side tyres. Bad luck, mate.
I'm gonna let them fight, see what happens here. Didn't see that Honda lap down, but must have started or must have went into the pits or something, I'm guessing. Ah shit, man. It's 14 out of 30 incident points. Yeah, I'm sure, Kino. I'd say just probably uninstall and then reinstall everything and see. But when something doesn't work in Content Manager, it can be a little bit of a ball ache to try to decipher what the hell is actually going on, but more than worth it.
You're halfway home. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there.
This dude's just pushing into me. Like, we're on a straight here. I'm not even turning.
Hold your line.
Jesus
Clear
Christ, man. So luckily we only picked up 1 more incident point there, I think. But like, what can you do? Someone. Well, I don't really mind that. I don't mind like brushing the doors off each other as long as I'm not picking up fucking incident points because of it. This is our best chance at this dude now. We have to go up. Have to go alongside of him here.
left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
And again, he's just brushing me,
Right.
man.
The gap to Guy ahead is now 0.9. Green flag sector 1. The leader has just done a 206.95.
We had to take a chance there on R32. We just had to get by him. He's flashing me. I don't know why he's flashing me. He spent the whole straight coming down, rubbing up against me. So I just don't know why he's obviously thinking that I did something wrong there, but I think we're good.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But we know now from watching this guy fight the blue car, we know that he's well up for defending his position.
Alan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel
Mr.
remaining.
Guy here. Thanks, LeBroca. I felt like Fernando Alonso. But definitely best opportunity to actually get it done, so I just had to go for it. Obviously had the speed on him out of that corner, so just had to follow through with it, take the chance on it. I think if I had been on the outside I would have been pushed out, 100% pushed out, so no. Oh, I got excited there. I was like, fuck it. I have a run on him. God damn it.
Between the lines.
Gotta stay on the inside now. That's my bad. Fuck it anyway. Alright, blue car behind went out wide there. Got excited there when I seen the ah shit, that's a penalty, man. Fuck.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
I'm gonna slow down here towards the first corner.
The gap to
Surprised
Guy.
that was abuse for track limit stop.
P6. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Alan.
21 out of 30 incident points. Christ. Tell you what, they do add up, man. Just need to play it safe here and just not get any of my own accord, like
Sector
skipping
2
over
is clear.
curbs too aggressively or anything like that, so shouldn't have made that mistake coming out of Spoon Curve, man. What an amateur mistake that was. Got excited seeing that he got a bad exit. Foot down on the throttle, straight out. This guy behind me isn't hanging around though either.
Your right side tyres are cold.
I think we can get Guy here as long as we have a clean overtake. Can't really afford to be
Stay
banging
close.
doors. Volvo has vanished. Yeah, fair play to him because I think he started behind all of us, or he was behind all of us at one point, wasn't he? Come on, come on, come on.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Gotta let him through there because there's no point in me going in straight next to him.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh no, damn it.
Car left. Clear left.
I was just too busy looking at the car ahead. I didn't even think about the track limits on that corner. Fuck. It's too late. By the time I'd actually started to turn in, I'd already got the incident points. So 22 out of 30. Oh, we're trying here. We're trying. Oh, he's out wide. He's out wide. Let's get in.
Car left. Clear left.
Nice.
Well done, Alan. Great move. Keep it up.
Just got to try stay as far away from him as possible now because I really don't want to be getting any bumps. Anything like that. That was exactly the opportunity we needed. So hopefully that DHL car behind now will start fighting with him. Keep him under pressure. Let us get away. That's exactly what we wanted. So we've 1.1 seconds back to him.
Your Tyre temps are looking good.
Burn, you bastard.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I don't know if the race is going to end this lap. Test the best, good vibes. Good vibes only, fam. Only live laughing and loving at this channel. My mantra. Should really get a plaque on the wall that has that live, laugh, love on it. I'm just a basic white chick. Basic white chick at heart, I am. Because I took that slow. Yeah, I was thinking that pocket. I was thinking it'd go over the line just before. Unfortunately not. So one more. We're keeping the gap behind us though.
That's your best lap in this session. Very little fuel left.
It's a shame that we lost so many positions at the start now. It would have been interesting to find out where we had have ended up, but you know what? It was a very interesting race, to say the least. I thought I was really fucked when I was stuck behind that big group of cars fighting pretty aggressively. Oh, DHL cars got by the red car behind. Fair play to him. He wasn't hanging around. He was pretty fast, but good thing it's the last lap because he's faster than us as well. We've actually been catching up on this guy, but just not enough time in the race. So we're going to finish with 22 out of 30 incident points, all going well. Still close enough, way too close for comfort. Oh.
Incident clear.
Has he gone out? Oh, he's gone out. Come on, boys. Bonus position, P4. Back to where we started. Fucked up the start and worked hard as hell to get back to exactly where he started. Fucking hell. Do you know what? We had to be there to take advantage of it, so we did everything we needed to this race. Oh, that was a fun race. Very fun.
P4, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
That's the best, like that one. Oh man, I survived Suzuka merch when. Depends what game you're talking about. I haven't survived Suzuka in ACC yet, but I just barely survived it there in RaceRoom. Jesus, that was intense enough. Could be one for the books, could be one for a video. Jesus, just the craziness of the race, mid-race there with all the cars battling just ahead of us, and we were losing positions and coming back, and we're going to go straight into this F3 at Hockenheim Ring. But yeah, that was a manic race. I like Hockenheim Ring. I like these F3s, so this should be decent. I actually downloaded the old Hockenheim Ring in Assetto Corsa, and I went to SimRace Studio and bought the 2000 F1 models. And the combination of the 2000 F1 cars and old Hockenheim is amazing. Such a cool thing to drive. The only thing is you can't do it in an actual race because the AI just completely fuck up. It's just not set for that. But to do it in time trial on the old Hockenheim Ring in the 2000, like the old Benetton, like the baby blue Benetton, the Benson and Hedges, with the Hornet, the the Jordan. Yeah, such cool cars back in the 2000s. definitely something to check out in Assetto Corsa if you have that and you are interested in F1. Practice, so 25 seconds left. We're not going to bother with practice here. So we'll go into quali. That'll be our first run here. But I'll keep myself watered. But thanks a lot for checking out the stream, guys. Do really appreciate it. Feel free to hit the like button. Really helps us out. And of course, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I don't know if we've hit 200 subs yet, but we're damn close. Be nice to hit that.
Session P1.
200 would be nice. On the way to 300, then we can think about everything else after it. But hitting 200 is great. Really, really happy with that. So thanks a lot for everyone for supporting the stream and checking it out and commenting and generally giving me abuse. Always appreciated. Kino's obviously a fan of Suzuka. Sick, man. It's fucking sick.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I probably met you back in the day, Kino, you know that? I probably met you at a fucking Metallica concert somewhere in the pit. Didn't know each other back then. You were just going about giving the fucking horns. Yeah, so much content, man. So many mods to get into. But yeah, there's some great resources, obviously, like Race Department and stuff like that. But yeah, there's so many cool mods. But I could take that a lot faster. Oi.
This lap will be invalidated.
You're happy
Watch
on the throttle there, Al?
We're seeing front locking going into turn 4.
And I'll tell you what, coming from those cars on the last race at Suzuka, something like an F3, it's just night and day. Takes a few laps to get back into it. I wish I played more in Dublin back in the day. I used to play quite a lot in bands and stuff back in the day, but never regularly in Dublin. I don't remember even what fucking places I played up in Dublin. Well, let's try to get a faster lap in here. Still could carry quite a bit more speed through that first corner.
Alright, Alan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Not spinning her that time. Get around there, man.
You're locking your right
Little
front
lock up.
into the hairpin.
I'm braking way too early there. No, I wasn't actually. Never in a Metallica tribute band.
139.84.
But often wanted to be in a Metallica tribute band, alright? I'd say I was a very big Metallica fan back in the day. I was a big Metallica fan until I got introduced to Pantera, Megadeth, Full Switch Engage.
Sector 1 is a 10 off your best.
This is what else did I used to listen to metal-wise. But once I got into, especially Pantera, Damage Plan, System of a Down and stuff, they took over my teenage years. Oh, Alan, come on. So P19 out of 24. Well, this is going to be a trickier race for us, I think.
We're seeing right front locking into turn 7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
We're gonna get another lap in. I surely will. As long as it's a decent lap. Just the apex by a mile. Kept it in though. Wow, just barely. Powerful open wheelers. And keep a hold of them. Nice. Nice, Keno. Maybe next time I'm in Dublin I'll give you a shout, man. We can go for a pint. Wouldn't mind getting to one of the rock bars again around there, man. Been a while.
You're locking your right front going into the hairpin.
Every other streamer has community races. I'll have community piss-ups. I was just like, everyone fly to Dublin. Go to this pub.
Sector 2 time is good.
Have a fucking right laugh. Stay on me couch. Stay on Keno's couch. Alright, so we're up, but not by much.
You've just done a 139.00.
20. Well, this one's going to be a tricky one.
Checkered flag, P20.
So most importantly, we want a clean race. We don't want many incident points. But let's see, I certainly think we have way more pace than what we're showing here now, but we just need to get a few laps in and get keyed into it a little bit more with these F3s. But let's aim for a top 10 finish out of this. I think it's possible. People are going to be making mistakes here. Pre-book the couch. I get dibs. I dibs that. Car setup. So we're looking at around a 130, 140, say very conservatively per lap. So 15-minute race, so 7 laps at least, 8 laps, 9 laps. So I'm going to fuel for 11 laps. Would that be right? That would be I'm just trying to think. Screw it. Let's fuel for 12.2. We should be good with that. Let's go. 2 races, 2 good solid races in the bag. See what we can do here. F3 is a Hockenheim. I don't think we did this race last week. We missed it at every point. We missed it. Let's try get a decent result
Okay,
here.
mate, get ready. Green, green, green.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
Oh, this dude coming back onto the track, man.
There.
I just got pushed out into him. There's nothing I could do there.
You've got some serious suspension
Yeah.
damage there.
Seen that, Jim.
Yellow flag, green flag.
Some
you're
serious
clear.
suspension damage,
Good
boys.
start.
Great start. But nothing I could do there. Just that dude, he was just coming in across and I tried to avoid him, but I just got pushed back out into him. So that's going to affect us, but let's see what we can do here. Positive attitude, positive vibes, boys.
Left side.
Yellow flag,
Oh,
stay
God.
sharp. Be careful.
Sorry,
Clear in
dude.
the middle,
Sorry.
Be wide. Clear right.
Sorry about that.
Car left. Clear
Can't
all
really
round.
flash him to say sorry. No lights on these cars, but
Green flag, sector 2.
Left side. Clear left.
so not the best race so far for us, but I want to see what we can do here. I can no longer hold my wheels straight because the suspension damage is that bad on the car, but
Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Green flag, sector 2. V14.
she had to said that to me before the start, Keno.
On your left.
I've been taking nothing but shit.
Hold your line. Clear left.
But we are up P14. We're going to see what else happens here. We've got 12 and a half minutes left.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, Alan.
A nice
Good
clean
stuff.
under
Keep it
overtake. P13. Actually caught up quite a bit on the guy in front as well, which is a bonus.
coming. Yellow flag.
Car right. Clear
What's
right.
he doing coming out so wide, leaving me the space, just turning back in on me? Such a weird line he took there. He didn't go defensive at all. Just left the door open. Left the door open and then just closed it too late. Well, not exactly too late, I suppose, but cool.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
The leader has just done a 135.36. Have it. Nice one. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Oh, sorry, Keno.
12. Yellow flag.
Oh, that dude's off in a big way.
Green flag, all clear. Sector 1 is clear.
P11. Luckily, we don't seem to be losing any speed on the straights.
On your left.
Yellow flag.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 2 is clear.
Someone's made a mistake up here by the looks of it. So I actually cut off Snap behind us in P12 pretty badly in the stadium section on the last lap
The
when I
guy ahead
passed
of
him.
us is Martin.
We were quite unnecessarily aggressive, I suppose. I didn't really mean it, but I don't think he's going to be too happy with us overall, considering that and the fact that we hit into him on the hairpin as well. If you ever watch this dude, apologies, it's not my intention. Sometimes I'm just a bit shit and I make
Front tyres
mistakes.
are cold. Sector 3 is yellow. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Keep digging.
I'd love a top 10, so I want to try get up a few more positions.
37.94. Incident clear. Green flag.
There we are, P10 boys. Someone else making a mistake. Oh, almost spun her there.
Sector 3 is clear.
I want to really try to stay ahead of these guys behind me. Keep the gap consistent. Because it's a big group of them. If one of them catch me, they'll all catch me. Oh no.
Okay, Alan.
Ah, too much welly.
Car left, clear left, car left, clear left.
Too much welly. Just as I was saying it. Got to do it all again now.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Alright, we got this, we got this.
You're locking your fronts into turn 7. Green flag, sector 2. Your tyre temps are all good.
Just as I say these things, I tend to jinx myself. I seem to be catching these boys fairly pronto. I think ultimately we do have the pace on them.
On your right, clear right.
Oh, nice Kino. I actually downloaded Le Mans. I did a few laps of it there over the weekend. It's awesome. Such a cool mod, man. Such a great mod. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Damn it. That would have been P9 for me had I not made that mistake.
Green flag, you're clear.
But oh well. All in hindsight now.
Half distance, fuel looks good.
Right side. Clear right.
Right tyres are cold. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag. Incident
Guy
clear,
behind me
green
is
flag.
flying. I think that's the guy that spun. Has more pace than any of us here, I think.
B13. Your lap time was at 1:38.07.
Come on, boys, start fighting, please.
Right side.
Jesus, that dude's very slow into there.
Clear right.
Okay, Alan.
Really passing around the fucking outside.
No mistakes. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh no. No, 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 I didn't even go heavy on the throttle there. Fuck.
The stewards have warned
God
us
damn
to
it,
control
man.
track. Keep it between the white lines.
I think I might just got a little tap off that dude on the outside of me.
Green flag, sector 2.
Fuck. Actually kept that fairly clean considering it was 3 in a row. Oh well, this is going to be our first dodgy race of the night. It's going to happen.
65.
Where are we? P15. God damn it, we could have been up in P10. P9 even, but
Your tyre temperatures are fine.
5 minutes 14 left. Let's see what we can do here. Super focus Allen time. Try to get
Yellow
speed
flag.
out of
5
my...
minutes remaining. 5
Get
minutes
some
left.
pace out of my arse here.
Green flag, all clear.
That's a position gain, so someone must have been off in the sticks. That's how you take T1.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag sector 3.
Another position. Did a Seb. Certainly did Kino. It's what unfortunately Seb was best known for back in the, what was it, 2020 season, wasn't it?
Okay, Alan. Push now. We can catch this guy. Sector 1 is
What's
clear.
he doing? Must have got an off track
Right.
or like
Clear
a
right.
time penalty or something? What's he doing?
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I mean, he just gave us the position, so thank you, sir.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh no, man. I was so far onto the gravel. Wasn't paying attention there.
12.
What if we got 2.9 seconds to the car ahead?
The gap in front has increased to 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Kino. Very much so. A couple of weeks without Formula One, man, just feels like an eternity to me.
You're locking your right front going into the hairpin.
Yeah, I felt that one, Jim. I felt that.
Time to get defensive, mate.
So only 2.2 to the car ahead. We are catching.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Just might not have enough time to do anything once we get there. There's the difference in pace between me and that guy behind me in the stadium section. And I'm losing half a second to the guys in front as well. That stadium section is really fucking
That
me.
lap was a
I not get it right at all.
1:37.88. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
On your right. Clear right.
Just need to try to keep my position now. Best I can do, I think. Speed difference.
On your left. On your left. Clear left.
Nearly spun it again there. I can definitely feel the tires flat spotted now though. Big vibrations. Although this race we were kind of fucked from the start as well. Big suspension damage at the start, but that's really no excuse. A few mistakes of my own accord cost us. We were doing very well until then.
Sector 3 is yellow. last lap. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
So we're up to P11 still.
Consistency. Keep them coming.
Be nice if we could get a last minute position here now on this lap. I got up to P10.
Okay, Alan.
That is, of course, if we can keep this position. Threes are certainly not my strong point. I'm gonna go try do a Nürburgring GT3 after this, maybe.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Good racing from George behind. Obviously has the pace on us. Tell you what, boys, we're fucking close to this dude as well. It's a shame we didn't have 2 or 3 more laps. We could have maybe done something.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
Hey, Jesus.
All right.
It was close too, wasn't it?
It's over.
Hold your line.
It was
Still
close.
there.
Closer than I expected on the line on that one. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was taking that last sector very, very pedestrian. Oh, okay, well that wasn't a bad finish considering. Lots of mistakes there from myself though. Standard F3 things. Just spinning the wheels and turning myself around, as I'm so fond of doing in these cars. But that was good, I enjoyed that. We could have finished strong though. Could have finished a lot stronger on that one. So we're going to go a few more here. I'm going to have a quick look at the... So Nürburgring, fuck man, 30 out of 30 cars. This Nürburgring GT3 is packed. Every lobby's packed. So we need to try catch that before we finish up tonight. That's going to be a good one. I'm certainly not going to do the Nordschleife DTM 92s. That's where I lost all my rep last time. Let's go GT4s. Ah shit, 0 seconds left. That's just gone into session. Okay, so let's have a look here at the portal. I want to see how much we've come up in the last little bit there. So rep is up to 81. That's good. We want that to keep coming up. We want to get that back up to, we were at 88 actually. So the highest we were was about 88 point, where was I? 88.4. So 88.5 there or thereabouts. Yeah, I hope so, Kino, with Leclerc. He should get an engine penalty for that one though, shouldn't he? So he'll be probably starting at the back of the grid, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing Leclerc do well, man. Ferrari are still strong this year. Like very, very strong. But yeah, okay, we're coming up quite nicely here. What was this race? Oh, this was the DTM 92. Test the pest, you must be fucking kidding me. Look at this. This is the last time I did Nordschleife. DTM 92's rating minus 26. Reputation went down just a small bit, but no fucking chance. Yeah, this was the GT3s actually at Nordschleife, or at the Nürburgring the last time. So we just kept getting hit by people. Lost 30 rating and then almost 6 reputation. Wow. Oh wow, free engine, awesome, man. Yeah, I'm hoping to see Leclerc and Sainz. Leclerc and Sainz, what a formidable team. I mean, what a pairing between the two of them. I really, really like those two. Solid drivers. And Leclerc just being in a world of his own still. As good as Sainz is, Leclerc's just in a world of his own. Okay, so this is about to go in, but there's only one in the lobby, so that's not really viable. Nordschleife DTM 92, not a fucking hope. Just sat here looking at it, and I'm like, nope, no fucking way. We got WeatherTech, but that's the NSU TTS Cup. That's going to be absolute madness. But again, only a few people in the lobby. I really, really, really want to do the GT3 Nürburgring. I'm going to keep an eye out for that lobby. What would we do? So Suzuka we could go back to again, but I want to do something different. I want to do something different that's not Nordschleife. This is still in practice, I'm guessing. 14 minutes left. But we were so off the pace the last time at Nordschleife. A lot of fun, but we just got royally fucked. So we're not looking to repeat that yet. So let's go into the GT4. Where's Silverstone actually? Silverstone Tatus F4. I seen that there the last night actually. When we were in the lobbies, we were going to do pretty well in it, but I didn't fuel the car enough. So let's see. But there's no one in there at the moment, but let's see what's going on here if I give a refresh. Brands Hatch Indy. Ooh, Nürburgring. 29 out of 30 cars. Let's get in there before someone else does. Go, 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 go. Yep, this, whatever. Ah, fuck. It's switching sessions. God damn it. I thought I was being opportunistic there. I was like, fuck yes, come on. Obviously not happening. Okay, let's go Brands Hatch Indy GT4s. Had fun with them the last time there, actually. Porsche Cayman. We'll look at Silverstone next test. See if there's anyone in there. So we're going to be on tomorrow night as well, lads. Same time, same bat channel for the new schedule. So keep an eye out for that as well. If you are free tomorrow night, I'll be in the same place, sat on my arse here. But looking forward to that as well. Okay. I like these F4s around Brands Hatch.
Pit lane speed limit is
Brands Hatch Indy, that is.
per hour.
Oh. But good fun. Ooh. Looks like the
Your
pit
exit
lane
is
ends
clear.
there.
Watch the white line. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
I really, really like the ND version of Brands Hatch, especially with GT4 cars. A lot of fun. I'd really like to get into the Nürburgring GT3 lobby tonight. We got absolutely destroyed in that last night. We'd actually got disqualified for too many incident points. I really want another go at that. I really, really like the GT3 races. And especially since that version of the Nürburgring was actually at the DTM last weekend. That was a really good race as well. Good to see Albon win. I don't know if any of you guys seen the DTM last weekend, but good racing.
You've just done a 50.00.
Really hoping some other people join this lobby, but Might be actually a decent way for me to gain some positive rating. Just have barely anyone in the fucking lobby. No one to hit.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Maybe that's what other people do.
Right side tyres are hot. Your left front's cooking. Your brake temperature
See that, Jim?
looking good. Your last lap time was at 50.63.
Nice one, Keno. Yeah, absolutely, man. You'll find me Alan P. Harte.
Your right side tyres are getting hot. Your left side tyres are really hot.
Man of many aliases. Unlike me, man. Yeah, great result for Albon. Good to see it. Like, guy deserved a win. Even a metaphorical win, if not a physical win. Yeah, he's been getting it bad.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Goddamn CC, at least I remembered it this time.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like P2's gone off. Green flag sector 1.
I'm sure there's a way to manipulate the game files for this to set traction control down lower or standard. There must be a way. I might look into that.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Really annoying how it sets to 100% by default. Especially for me, as I keep forgetting to set it. I think it's when you're not used to one, having the setting it, but two, coming out of like one race could be with F3s and then GT4s, then F4s, and so some of them have traction control, some of them don't. You kind of forget to check it as a setting before, because you're not doing it every race, I suppose. That's my excuse, at least. It's only me and one other guy in here. What the hell? I don't know what's going on here. Let me head back to the pits here and see what's happening. Oh, there's way more. Oh, wait, maybe these guys left the lobby since, but let's see how many's in quali here. Okay, so we have a few. Let's go for it. Should have the original track. I assume that you're talking about Nürburgring? You know? Sorry, don't get what you mean, dude. Don't fucking get you, Keno. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Oh, motherfucker. That was the worst I ever exited there.
Please, Alan.
Jesus. Brands Hatch, they should have the original track. Are you talking about the GT4s? Yeah, maybe, but I guess by the original track you mean the full Brands Hatch.
Track limits. The lap won't count.
You fucking sure, Jim? Must be because I went outside the track limits on the last corner, or the last lap maybe. Just another lap. We're not getting a valid lap in, but all practice. Hey, Terje. Oh, did we hit 200? Nice. I didn't get any subscriber notifications on the stream, or at least I think I didn't. Sorry if I missed any sub notifications, guys. But thanks a lot for helping me hit 200, guys. Massively appreciate it. Thank you, Terje. Thanks for popping by, checking out the stream, man. But another small milestone hit, so that's great. Ah, thanks, Jason. Sorry. I thought Kino meant the GT4 should be racing on the full version. But yeah, no, RaceRoom has both. Tell you what, Brands Hatch is a difficult track, especially racing GT3s around. Tight and twisty, very little opportunity for errors, or very little room for errors. Thanks, Terje. I got a little help for Gamer Muscle. But nah, I've really enjoyed it, guys, so thanks a lot for helping me get to 200 and onwards and upwards to 300.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You've just done a 50.07.
Streams just get better and better, more people here chatting away, and I'm beginning to feel as if I know you guys, and as strange as that might sound. But I really appreciate everyone who stops by and chats. Thanks a lot, guys. Full BH
Right sides are cold.
What's a full BH? Full blow hob? What's BH? There's still 4 minutes left to quali. Tell you what, this track is short. It's so many laps.
49.93.
Memes of R3 forever.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, nice there, hey. Ah, full BH, full Brands Hatch. I was like, what the hell does BH mean? Okay, currently P3.
That last lap was at 50.00. You're now 0.05 off your best.
Sorry, Tara. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow with things. Takes a little bit more time to register in my head. I'm like, ah, yeah.
That was at 50.
On a completely unrelated note, everyone, I don't know how many of you guys are into The Witcher, have ever seen it, ever played it, but there's a new Witcher movie on Netflix. It's an animated movie, but man, it's fucking, it's awesome. It's so good, and it's so gory. It's like proper animation.
Sector 1 is 2/10 off your best.
But yeah, it's a fucking great movie. If any of you want to check it out, if you're into The Witcher at all.
2 minutes to go.
It's kind of like a prequel to The Witcher.
Sector 2
A
is
prequel
0.5
to
off your
Geralt.
best.
But a great movie. Definitely don't show it to your kids. Driving and talking, no it's not.
50.91. You're currently 1.0 seconds.
Although that's quite evident in how I drive sometimes. Shit, out of tracks.
Alright,
Yeah, The
Alan,
Witcher.
that's another cut. Track limit.
I don't know if you ever played it, Terhe. Great game. Obviously not a car-based game, but great game nonetheless.
The right side tyres are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot.
What have we got? 50 seconds. Alright, let's take it easy. What are we? P3. So pretty happy with that to start. But let's have a look at this here. Actually came up there. Don't know what that grid is. Oh, maybe that's the Otterhood grid. Anyway. So 15-minute race is telling us to put in 15.7 litres, but we're going to go... no. Geno Cyber? No, never seen that. Although then again, I've never seen many gory animated movies, but
Checkered flags out.
I'm sure there's much worse ones out there. I was just quite surprised when it started playing. I was like, oh Jesus. Suppose it's just a different world. Oh. It was nice, those Porsche Caymans. Alright, let's have a look here. So we don't need 33.4 laps worth of fuel, definitely not. So it's telling us to put in 15.7 litres of fuel. So I'm actually going to go and just put in 18 litres of fuel. It was released yesterday, I think, Terry, the one that I'm talking about, or the day before, but very recently. Yeah, so we're about 40 seconds a lap. So a 15-minute race. Yeah, about 20 laps. So about 18 litres of fuel. I'm pretty... You know what? A little bit more in there. Just in case. Yeah, we're good with that. Almost missed the start of the race there too.
Okay, Alan, stay calm, focus.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's only a few in this race.
Go.
Yeah, have a look, Terry. If you're into The Witcher, I'd recommend it. But I enjoyed it, definitely. Looked at it with the missus there last night and we were pleasantly surprised. Or was it the night before? Something like that anyway, but...
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
I get you, Pocket. I was thinking because... I don't know, I just don't really trust it, but I just have trust issues with fuel calculators. But I think I'm okay for this one. I think I fueled pretty accurately, just a little bit over, so we're currently what, minus 4.3, should be alright.
P2.
Yeah, Terry, I agree. Sounds amazing.
Yellow flag sector 1.
Apart from the force feedback, probably the sound of the cars in this, I really, really like it.
Sector 1 is clear. The leader has just done a 49.73. Sector 2 is yellow. V2, that lap was a 49.77.
Oh, too much curb on the inside. Jesus. Oh man, I was lucky to catch that. Little brown moment there, boys. Little squeaky bum time. Was thinking that I was catching P1, but gaining a little bit of an advantage there now. Little error at T1 didn't help that. I do think I'm definitely gaining on him though in Sector 3. Seem to be a little bit faster than I'm there.
Soderstedt, 49.60. You've just done a 50.06.
Staying away from that inside curb is only going to do me favours.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Wonder why Sector 1 is yellow. See the car out there in the middle of the grass. Rather them than me.
Your right sides are cold. Your left front is hot. Sector 1 is clear. The gap to Soderstedt in front is now 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pros and cons to it, I suppose. I love RaceRoom, but yeah, it is lacking in areas, but so is every sim is lacking somewhere, but
Green flag Sector 2.
so gap is keeping consistently at about 1.6. Finding it very hard to close that last little bit to him, but we're happy here in P2, but we'll keep pushing.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag Sector 1. Ruiz has just retired.
Oh no. So purple Sector 1. We have pace in us when we get it together.
Okay, Alan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. All three sectors are pretty quick.
I think we've got fastest lap, 49.3. Either that or it's a personal fastest lap, I don't know, but
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
me and this guy are obviously pulling away from the rest of the pack. Good gap behind me now to P3. Lonely P3.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. Your left front's hot. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. The leader has just done a 49.35. You've just done a 49.64. Sector 1 is clear.
Can't catch him. Can't stay consistent enough. I'm always a couple of tenths varied every lap. Really affecting it because we're so similarly paced.
Sector 1 is yellow.
But a lot of fun driving these GT4s around this. Great combo of track and car. It's one thing RaceRoom seem to get right, is the combos that they do. No matter how difficult they are, I mean, I'm turning a blind eye to the Nordschleife and DTM 92s today, but geez, what a track combination that is. So much fun.
Incident in Sector
So much
3.
variety
Sector
in
3
it.
is yellow.
Oh, that's because no one's chatting to her. No one's saying a freaking word.
Front is now 1.8. Green flag sector 1.
You should see your new comment there now has come up to the top of what I see there, but just no one saying anything to her.
Well, that was at 49.80. Okay, Alan, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Don't embarrass me like that, Terhe.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Bringing light to the fact no one talking to me.
Sector 2 is clear.
Thanks for adding a new comment in there. Oh, at some point in the near future, Terhe, you'll be leaving a comment in there and it'll scroll so fast I won't even see it. I'll have to have a moderator look for it. I think when I look at like Jimmy Broadbent, Jardier, and all those boys streaming who have like thousands of people watching them, it must be strange being at that stage, because I mean I love seeing comments come through and talking to you guys and chatting, because it gives me, I mean, other than that I'm kind of just talking to myself on stream, which is fine. I know you didn't mean it that way, dude. But I love chatting to you guys as I race. I mean, it's part of the reason why I stream. I really like it. But I think getting to that point where you just can't see like who's actually commenting, it must be so weird to get to that point. Hey, we got 100 messages today, boys. Thanks for your comms and chats in the stream. Yeah, it looks like that sometimes, man. Just depends how quiet it is, I suppose, because it doesn't I have it set to not disappear. I think you can get it to disappear after X amount of seconds, I'm pretty sure. Some settings like that on it, but I choose actually not to have it disappear, because I use these videos sometimes. I'll cut them into separate videos and stuff, and sometimes when I cut the videos, it could end up that there's nothing in the chat, but I'm still talking to someone. So I don't want people to think I'm mad, so I always leave the chat there. So if I'm ever referencing someone on chat or talking to someone, at least they can see on screen that I'm actually talking to someone. Hey Sean, how's it going, man? Tried the NSUs at Laguna Seca yet? No, I haven't actually. I purposely avoided it just for tonight. I was all about increasing my reputation back up after losing a shitload of it recently, so the NSUs at Laguna Seca, just like the Nordschleife 92s, DTMs, was just like hell to the no. I was like, if I want to come out of there with positive anything, that's not a race. That's not a race I want to take part in.
Right side tyres are cold. Your left front is hot.
Yeah, exactly, Terhe. It must be weird getting to that point, because I mean, well, for me anyway, that would be, I'd lose part of the reason why I started it, you know, is to be able to talk to people like you guys. And because I mean, especially me living in a foreign country, I don't know anyone around here. I mean, I know my girlfriend, I know her family, but I don't have any friends around here per se. They're all back in different countries. So this is, as sad as that might sound, I suppose, but this is like my friend time. Even though I don't know any of you guys personally, it's still very nice time for me to socialize and to chat about things I like to chat about, because I mean, you get people watching your streams for sim race, and it's obvious you're into the same things, so it's really nice. And hence why I hold that part of it a little bit more dearly, I suppose, being able to chat to people. Yeah, Terhe, I live in Alicante in Spain. My accent might not tell you that, but I live in Spain, yeah. Yeah, Sean, wise move, man.
0.39 off the pace.
NSU at Nutstorp. The NSUs I raced at this track, actually. I raced the NSUs at Brands Hatch, Indy. I think it was about 3 weeks ago. But a hell of a lot of fun. So much fun. And I'd love to do it. But yeah, just trying to get positive ratings, so I don't want to be risking too much with those messier kinds of races and to be a bit manic. But the leader is well and truly out of the way. Some of the best friends I've never met were...
49.89.
Yeah, I'd agree, Terry. I'd agree.
Right, Alan, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
There's some people who just like that. I mean, my best friends are well, one's in Canada, one's in UK, one's in Ireland. So we're all over the place. So we basically see each other once a year. None of them are into sim racing. They don't even know that I do this. To be fair, I haven't told anyone. I haven't told any of my friends or anything. But they wouldn't be into it anyway. So there's no real point. But yeah, it's just nice being able to talk to people who have the same interests. Next pedals will be from Spain. Nice. Which pedals are you getting, man?
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Do I know Spanish, dude?
Clear right.
You might have to be a little bit more particular. Or do I know a Spanish dude? I do, but do I know Spanish dude? Is that a... ...47 seconds. Leader should actually... Oh, we might actually have one more lap after this. Un poco Terje. Quiero aprender más, pero es un poco difícil para mí. So I'm learning.
Sector 3 is clear.
Trying to learn as quickly as I can while not going batshit insane. Only the pretty ones. PC sim racing. No, I'm not sure actually. We can look them up. Probably know him to see, RA.
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Yellow flag sector 2. That was a 50.36.
There is actually an Irish bar about 5 minutes down the road from me, Kino.
Right.
I haven't actually met any other Irish lads over here,
Sector 2 is clear.
but there is an Irish bar close. I actually put a post in a Facebook, like a local Facebook group the other day, asking if there was anyone that was in Formula 1, and it was just crickets. No one was. Everyone's into football and this and that, but no one's into fucking motor racing, man. That's the crowd I want to get into. I want to go to the fucking pub and look at some Formula 1. There's a badass sports bar just down the road from me, like 2 minutes walk down the road, and they show all the Formula 1 races, big flat screens, fucking great. There's no one to look at them with. I mean, my missus comes down and looks at them with me, but she's getting into it. She quite likes it, but want some fucking lads, you know, some boys. That was decent. Well, I mean, it was a quieter lobby, wasn't it? But happy with that. Oh, so the only bad race really we've had tonight has been the Hockenheim F4s. DC pedals are nice. Rubber brakes in place. Nice, man. DC sim racing. I think I've heard of them before. I'm getting targeted with so many ads for different pedals and stuff now. Everyone's kind of gone down the route of Husingveld. If not the same quality, but the same kind of look and feel. Yeah, it was a good race. Just nice and consistent. We just couldn't catch first. He was just too fast. Yeah, Sean, 100%. I'm actually going to take a look now and see. Need to get an old profile picture there for myself. Thanks, Sean. Let's have a quick look here and see. So we should be up towards the mid 80s rep. All right, so. Oh, nice, Kino. 3 weeks. Wow. Unbelievable. GT4s, that was the... Oh no, this was this race. Yeah, okay, so this is after this one. So we're 1661 rating, 83.8 reputation. Fantastic. We're coming up bit by bit. I want to keep an eye out now for this GT3 lobby, man. I want to get into this. Nürburgring. GT3s. There's no one signed up there for the moment. Let's have a refresh here. I really, really want to do these. Doesn't seem to be anyone in them now, though. Come on, boys. I'll get it started off then, so. I don't really want to go with the Audi. I always go with the Audi. It is a great car around the Nürburgring. But let's go with the Porsche. Really, really like this Manti Racing livery. Well, it's not the Manti Racing livery, I suppose, but the Manti Racing Porsche. One start? Yeah, exactly, man. Trendsetters. Trendsetters here. Thanks a lot, by the way, anyone checking this out on Twitch. So we are streaming both simultaneously now on Twitch and on YouTube. So if any of you guys are on Twitch and if you prefer to watch me there, feel free to head over to Twitch. You can find me Alan_Harte, all lowercase. I don't know if you'll actually find me. I went to search for the profile earlier and I couldn't even find it. But anyway, if you want to, we're on Twitch now at Alan Harte. Sean Patterson says Mustang. You know what? I do love the Mustang. But let's see if anyone joins it. I'll probably pop out of... actually, there's 22 minutes practice in here as well. Let's see. I'll give this a minute and see if anyone pops in. But I might actually just go back out and see if there's anything else happening. I don't really feel like doing the 22 minutes of practice just on my own in here. So we'll give it a minute and see if anyone else joins. But if I pop out, Sean, I'll make sure to get the Mustang. We'll go back in with that. We did actually use the Corvette there I think it was last week at one of the... Thanks, Terhe. Thanks for checking out the stream, man. Appreciate it. And have a good night. And I'll probably see you some other time soon, I'm sure. But thanks a lot for stopping by, man. No one ever races the Mustang. Yeah, that's true, man. I never see it. We were at Road America about 2 weeks ago and everyone was in the Corvette. And I was in the Bentley, and then I actually switched to the Corvette. But Corvette's fucking great at Road America. What a car to drive around there. Right, let's go back out to the lobby here. Let's see what's going on here. And see where people are, if they are in another lobby or what. So there's very few on, actually. Ah, here we are. Look at this. Europe 5. They seen me in Europe 4 and they were like, fuck this guy. I'm going to Europe 5, son. Fuck's sake. So it's a good thing I popped out there. So they're all in the Europe 5 server. Right. I'm going to go Mustang. Christ. Let's go with the Mustang. I'm going to be cursing you because it is Sean. I know, fuck it. Let's go. Corvette, yeah. Let's go Mustang, baby. You know what? If I had a car choice, I'd go Mustang. Love them. Just mean looking. With the Veta Laguna last week, nice. Laguna Secamangan, an underrated track. Not necessarily underrated, I suppose. It's a very well known track. But when it comes to sim titles like ACC and, well, not necessarily RaceRoom, I think more ACC. People just don't like to drive it. They're just like, fuck that. I'm not bothered with this.
Speed limit is 80
Look at that dash. We're very zoomed in there on the dash. Let me try and zoom out here. Where's my view? Where's my view cam? We're not going to be racing like that. It ain't GT Sport, boys. What have I pressed here? Oh. God damn it, I'm pressing all sorts of buttons here now. Hold on there. What am I doing? Need to figure out what I pressed to change this view. Oh, here. Not even pressed into here. How do I change the fucking view? That's race line. That's oh, okay. Boys, what am I doing here? How do I change view? Yeah, exactly. I'm just pressing random buttons here. I'm just like, what the hell did I press? Oh, nice Kino. Okay, let's get the view correct first. Oh, here we are. So I think it was back that I pressed. Forward, back. I want to sort out this in-cockpit view. It's too zoomed in. Let's go. Oh yeah, advanced is it? Nope. Key bindings is where I want to be. Pit stops, gameplay, cameras. Here we are. So adjust seat forward. I'm gonna have F. Adjust seat backwards. B. There we are. So we'll get that view out a little bit because currently I'm on top of the fucking dashboard, aren't I? Tell you what, it's a fucking... So you can actually see out the window as well. I'm more in default to cycle between driving cams. Ah, I get you. But I think that should be okay. It's a little bit more realistic for me looking at the screen at least. And now at least you can see kind of what's going on the dashboard. Not the prettiest dash on the old Mustang here. As pretty as it looks outside, it's not necessarily the same case on the inside. Right, so let's sort ourselves out here. So this will be the last race of the night, lads. Between the amount that we have... Oh shit, we've got 15 minutes left to practice, so it'll still be a late finish. Well, almost 12:15 for me here, so... It'll be our last one of the night. And then I'll go about setting up the stream for tomorrow night, get a shower, and I'm into bed.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Well, whatever about the Mustang, it sounds fucking amazing.
Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear.
Left side.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
Oh. Feels like I'm driving a fucking truck. The size of the fucking thing.
Right
Can't
side,
control this
clear
at all.
right.
Yellow flag.
Okay.
Pick up on all your
Let's
tires.
get this start off the tyres. We're going to give it this a few more laps. But if I feel as if I'm going to be seriously at a loss with this car, I'll go out and I'll switch it. But let's give it a few laps here. Let's try to get used to it. I've never driven it. Just want to be conscious of... oh, Jesus.
Stay sharp.
I want to be conscious of my rating.
Green
I
flag.
want to be taking any unnecessary chances with cars and stuff here. Sean, I'm struggling with this car, man. Doesn't want to turn. Although I think that's the same for most American cars, isn't it?
Okay, Alan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. P9. Track limits. This lap will be deleted. Yellow flag, stay sharp. You're clear. Incident
You know
clear.
what? I played Metro Exodus there for a time. I didn't actually pass it. I only got about halfway into the game before I kind of just lost interest in it. But it's a good game, man. Eno's free for 3 weeks. The excitement. Yeah, I don't think so, Sean. I'm going to try do a proper lap now, and well, a validated lap at least, and just see. But at the moment, yeah, it's proven to be quite a handful.
V10.
Getting more used to it now, though. Just the way it handles is just a little bit more twitchy, and I'm used to it.
Your brake temperatures are okay. The leader's just done a 128.38.
Damn it, I'll keep it on the track, man. Currently,
7th position.
yeah,
Your quickest lap in this
we're a little
session.
bit off the
That
lead,
puts
but
you 2.0
nothing we can't,
seconds off the leader's
can't make
pace.
up.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag. Green flag sector 1. Green flag sector 3. Green flag, all clear. The leader has just done a 128.33.
Oh, shit, too wide, man.
Flag. Okay, Alan.
Thanks, Sean.
Watch these track limits.
Yeah, just getting a little bit more accustomed to it. Oh, that dude ran wide. I was just about to let him by. That would have been a better lap. We were up half a second there. Just getting a little bit fucking wide with it. Yeah, I think I'll stick in second. The only time I use first, I think, is over the chicane, I think. Or actually on that hairpin as well, where it turns back on itself.
Web, 126.75.
And this turn, actually. Yeah, I do use first quite a lot, but
Yellow flag. Green.
On your right, clear right.
yeah, I don't feel as if I'm gonna be giving myself a fighting chance in this car. So sorry, Shawnee boy, but I'm gonna head out and
10
I'm
minutes
gonna
left. 10 minutes to
switch
go.
the car. I'm gonna go with a safer choice for this one. I think it's gonna be smart when I'm looking at my rating. Let's go with the Audi. It's gonna be a nice safe choice here. Well, that's what I was saying earlier, actually. These photos, so I contacted RaceRoom, asking them about their photos. They've got a Flickr account, which is like a photo sharing website. Super high res photos, like super well done screenshots. So I actually asked them if I could use the photos for thumbnails. So who knows? They might get back to me and tell me to go fuck myself, but who knows? NSU might be easier on the rating. Yeah, possibly, Sean, although I'm way more comfortable with the GT3s. Although it might not look like it. But I'm far more experienced in the GT3s. Actually, this GT3 race last week, we got disqualified in for incident points. Just people tapping, running into us. So I kind of want to have another go at it and do it right this time. So I have a little, a personal vendetta with this track and car choice. I really want to get back out and give it a good go. So that's more my reasoning for it, I suppose. We had such an awful time here last week. Just getting tapped left, right and centre by people, and then we just got disqualified. Too many incident points. Hence why our rep came down so much.
His exit's clear. Yellow flag in sector 2. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Now, if there was a car made for this track, it's going to be the fucking Audi, isn't it?
Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag.
This car is just fucking fantastic
looks
around
like
here.
Henderson has stacked it. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 2 is clear.
Yeah, much tighter package, Sean. No homo. Much tighter package, Sean. But yeah, no, just a much more drivable car around here, I suppose. I can point it where I want to point it. Just fucking sticks to the road. Solid car around here.
Yellow flag sector 3.
So tempting to get on the power early from there, but that
Sector
turn
three is
really
clear.
closes up on the exit. So easy to run wide there.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. E5.
Okay, so that was a 1:28. So we're already about a second and a half faster
Brake temperatures look good.
than what we were in the Mustang. Just being used to the car, I suppose. We've time to gain, definitely.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Oh, I thought I went out with track limits there. A few tenths coming our way if we can nail the chicane.
Yellow flag, sector 1. New fastest lap for Henderson, 128.19. Green flag, sector 1. Green 5, it's your best lap.
Thanks, Sean, I appreciate it.
Was at 128.28.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Yellow flag in sector 1. White flag, mate.
Clear left.
Looks like P6 has binned it. Sector 1 is clear.
Still can't find a fun GT3. Hey Deirdre, sorry, or Frederick, sorry, I missed your message there. Unless I want a fun or a meme race, pick a modern GT3. Is this a modern GT3? I don't know. Actually, that's one thing I never pay attention to, is the amount of cars on RaceRoom on the menu. I actually never pay attention to like the years or anything like that. So if I'm in an inferior car, just let me know. But I'm feeling good in this car. E5 currently.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Right tyres are cold. The guy behind has just done a 128.66. Green flag, sector 1.
Or maybe you're talking about the Mustang, Frederick. But I appreciate that, Sean. Can't do me dirty like that. Yeah, it would have been all my fault for agreeing to it. I'm all for trying something new, but when I'm trying to get a positive rating and
Fastest lap for
reputation and stuff, I'm going to play it a little bit more safe.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I don't think so, Pocket.
Your tyre temps are all fine.
That's a good point, actually. If the car's in AC, can't really go wrong then, can you?
The leader's just done a 126.25.
We got squirrely out of there, Porsche. Take your position, thank you very much. Gonna have to fucking back end you there for 2 laps.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. P7. That lap was a 128.89. Sector 1 is clear.
Next time I'm racing around Daytona, boys, I'll be in the Mustang. Give it a shot.
The guy behind has just done a 128.32.
A little bit smoother around there.
That's the end of the session. P7.
Hey Wayne, how's it going, man? Good dude. just about to go into our last race of the night, actually. GT3's short Nürburgring Ring. Died here last week. I'm going to try not to die tonight. So let's see how we do. So we... Yeah, P7, I think it was there during practice. So we're up there. Just need a clean race. So let's get quali done here, see where we end up. Yes, exactly, Pocket. I really enjoyed that DTM race too. So good to see this combo. Take the vet. What is the vet? V-E-T-T-E. I'm unfamiliar. Educate me here. Educate me here, boys. To be fair, half of the fucking cars in this game I haven't even looked into yet. Thanks a lot for stopping by, checking out the stream, everyone. Feel free to leave a like on the video if you haven't already, if you like what you see, and of course consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more like this in RaceRoom. Really help us out. I think we're on the road to 300 now, we can say. Ah, Callaway Corvette. Oh, the vet. Of course. Fuck's sake. I'm an idiot, man. American car made by a German racing company. I mean, I can only speak for it around Road America. It's awesome. Yeah, exactly, Pocket. Yeah, solid combination that was. Oh wow, we got into the 127s there. I don't think we did that during practice. Oh, too much curb, man. Too much curb. Fuck. Just trying to get out there, try to gain a little bit of time. It's not happening first there. Any of you guys joined the CSL or CSLDD army during the week? I know the first batch was shipped out. Hey Kino, yes. We're going to do
5 minutes left.
Dark Anthologies Hollow. What's it called again? Little Hope. There's three of them anyway, so we'll do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. The 3 horror games. Oh, nice win. But yeah, you know, we're gonna have 3 horror streams here over Christmas. Myself and the missus are gonna stream it. It should be something different. So just for any of you boys not in the know, Halloween week's going to be a non-sim racing streaming week here. Horror games only. It should be quite fun. See myself and the missus get fucking shit scared. Yeah, Frederick, I was tempted by him with the marketing for them. And I mean, I get why they're being so popular. I mean, it's awesome, but I'm just gonna wait to get the either a Simicube or DD2 or DD1. Shit, wasn't paying attention there. Forest. Ah shit, I forgot to look that up, Frederick. Forgot to look that up, man. I'm awful for that. People tell me things on the stream and I'm like, yeah, that sounds fucking great. And by the time I hop off, I've completely forgotten about it. I'm sorry about that, man. Or stream only open lobbies. Well, we can do that, Wayne, but depends what angle you're looking at. It'll be a little bit off for you guys. We haven't resorted to that yet. Oh shit, actually I did. She did look it up and she was like, it looks shit scary. So out of both of us, I mean I like horror games and I like playing them. I'm not as prone to get really scared by them, but my missus plays a horror game and she's not going to sleep for about 2 weeks.
Sector 1 is
so
slower than your best.
We have to choose games that are scary and are good, but not scary enough that we're going to have no sleep for 2 or 3 weeks. And she was looking at the forest and she was like, nope, no fucking way. Yeah, you're right, Jason. I did ask and she did look it up actually. Wow, P12 we are. Fuck it. Okay. We're not going to get any better than that now. P13 now. So we're just going to have to make our way up. Let's chill here. It's going to be the last race of the night, so we're going to chill out, take a moment here, and then we'll get ready for this race. So 15-minute race. So we'll see 15 minutes and average lap time being 1:30. So we're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 11 laps. With a group, the forest can be hilarious. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to look into the forest. I'll look into it myself and I'll see. Most of all, we just want to have a laugh with it. But I tell you what, I started playing the other night as well. It was 12 minutes. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. It's a new game, but seriously good. It's not so much a horror, but more of like a crime puzzle game. So good, so good. Not play it alone. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Alright, let's try get a setup on the car here. So we're looking at about 11 laps. I'm going to fuel for 13. Just for the banter.
Checkered flags out. P12.
Nice, Jason. Join you for a look. Yeah, we'll see if it's possible to. Is it? It's possible to play then with other people on the forest, right? With a group. Could be an interesting one. Alrighty, we're fueled up. We're starting P12, which could be a little bit messy at the start for us. But let's just run with it. So last race of the night. Let's hope we can keep our good streak up. All the races tonight we've ended up with positive rating. Hey Nathan, how's it going, man? Thanks for checking out the stream, man. Recommended this live stream. What boy recommended this goddamn live stream? They've got bad taste. I know, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Just about to head out to our last race here. So GT3's at Short Nürburgring. We're going to try not to die one more time tonight. Thanks for popping by, man. If you're sticking around, let me know. But good to hear the channel's being recommended. Thanks for the support, everyone. Above 200 subs, I think, now at this point. So fucking bang on to 300, lads. We'll be there in no time. Tell your mothers, tell your friends.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
Car left. Clear left.
So So let's see what T1's going to be like.
Left side. Hold your line.
Just avoid that guy behind me. I
3
don't want to
wide,
really
you're
be
in the middle.
stuck on the
Clear
inside
left.
either.
You're in the middle. Clear right. Left side.
Oh, God. There's 4 little points
Still
for us.
there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear all round. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear
Yeah,
left.
Frederick.
Left
I'd
side.
actually never heard of it before,
Clear
but
left, on your left.
seriously fun game.
Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
I'm just here trying not to hit anyone here, get these incident points. Oh, nice, Nathan. Nice one. It's exciting to start. And that Corvette just fucking rammed up the inside there.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
E9.
Thanks, Frederick. Although you know what, you're not exactly lying there. Probably best for you to watch someone who actually knows what they're doing, Nathan.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Porsche behind got tapped. I think he got spun. E9 up. I should name this channel like the most mediocre sim racer.
Green flag sector 1.
We just about get the job done. But I'd recommend RaceRoom if you were into it,
Sector 2.
Nathan. It's a hit or miss. You'll find people who love or hate it, but it's a seriously good title, especially force feedback wise. It's one of the best titles. £1,200 for a new graphics card.
Just done a 126.42.
Who knows, Kino? That's the thing.
The lap time
At the
was
moment, they're all
128.39.
fucking ridiculously priced.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Really need these guys ahead to start battling because I'm struggling here to catch up.
Sector 1 is clear. Well, has just been disqualified.
Oh, someone's been disqualified already. Fucking hell. How do you find the ultra wide screens, Frederick? I was tempted by them for a time, but obviously I've committed now to the triples. I'll be getting my other monitor next month, so at least the one to my side here will be actually on. You might be able to see a part of it in the stream, what I can see out that side as well, the way I have it set up at the moment.
That's a new fastest lap for Webb, 126.29.
Yeah, Nathan, you can get a free version of this game. Has a few cars, few tracks.
127.64.
Oh, thanks for the sub as well, Nathan. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, there's a free version of this as well. You'll have limited cars, limited tracks, but it's a great opportunity to actually get in and get a feel for the game. I especially feel that, like, if you get the force feedback set up on this game correctly, It's like night and day compared to the other titles, which is its biggest strength, I suppose. Tell you what, boys, I ain't fucking catching these boys too easily. Big gap between us now and 10th. Nice. Nice, Frederick.
That's a new fastest lap for Henderson, 126.00.
Oh, those boys are in the 126s.
Sectors 2 and 3
the 127 sixes, so we're a fair bit off.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's a great idea, Frederick. I was quite tempted to look at monitor arms, but yeah, I just said fuck it, I'll commit to the triple rig, and maybe in hindsight I should have selected a little bit more functionality with it, but yeah, I suppose the rig itself is such a purposeful thing. Behind me I've got a workstation with a computer set up and everything I need for work, so kind of have a secondary computer there, but be nice to use this rig for monitors, at least for other things.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Oh, with RaceRoom, Nathan, yeah, 100%. Even iRacing will run pretty good on that, I'm pretty sure. The guys in this chat will absolutely definitively be able to tell you that for certain I'm an absolute fucking idiot when it comes to that sort of stuff. I think I've got an RTX 3080 or something there.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
He says as he runs out onto the fucking grass on a straight. Pay attention here. These boys are not making any mistakes, though. At least we're getting an easier time this week. No one fucking hitting us left, right, and centre. Oh, I nearly spun her. Yeah, it's where ACC comes in, is where you get the more intensive games, I suppose, on the system. I want something to happen up ahead, lads. Alright, let's try find some pace here. Let's get the head down.
That lap was at 128.39.
I'm hoping this car ahead will start battling the guy ahead of him. He's pretty close now at this stage.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ah, too wide, Al.
We think that's
Ian.
Fernandez. Has binned it. Sector 1 is clear. Okay, Alan, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
Well, someone's been off.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Exactly, Jason. You don't really pay much attention to the peripheries. Or peripherals, whatever they're called.
Yellow flag.
That's what we needed, lads. People making mistakes.
Green flag. The gap behind is now 5.5 seconds.
He's going to defend me though because he's up to speed with me.
27.9.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
I stream a little bit too much, Nathan, I think. Nah, it's hit or miss, man. At least 2 or 3 times a week. That's the way it's been now consistently for a few months now at this stage. Hey Rick, how's it going, man? All the way from California, nice one, dude. Well, thanks for stopping by, checking it out, man. Hope all's good in Cali. We're here, living here for 10 years. Wow, nice, man. Well, thanks for hopping by, man. Hope you're good. This is why I should be streaming later. At least I can get some more American
Driver in front of us is
audience. But I'm an old man and I have to work early in the morning, so I always stop up around 12 usually. Oh, 3 minutes left, so we're up into P8. Not bad, we got lucky with that McLaren obviously making a mistake. Let's see if something happens between these two boys. Corvette's finally passed him. Only 3 PM there. Oh wow. Nice, man. Yeah, it's a little bit late for me here now. I'm an hour ahead of Britain. I'm in Spain at the moment, so
in front is now
just past midnight here. Yeah, Nathan, mostly now I play RaceRoom and Assetto Corsa Competizione, a little bit of Assetto Corsa, but I plan on bringing iRacing back into the mix now as well as Dirt Rally too, which I plan on bringing into the mix. Also BeamMG, which I plan on bringing into the mix. There's a couple of mainstays, which is Assetto Corsa Competizione, RaceRoom, iRacing, which I want to become one of those main ones. And then after that, just some randomness. I don't necessarily want to kind of like have just 1 or 2 titles that I play, even though that's essentially what it is now, but I just want variety, keep it interesting, keep it fun. And although I do tend to get quite a lot of love for the RaceRoom content, a lot of people seem to really like it. The Assetto Corsa Competizione content, for myself at least, never really seems to gain much traction. Always the RaceRoom stuff that goes down better. I really like the game. Hey JK, how's it going, man? I used to live in Sydney, John. Bondi Road. Thanks a lot, JK. I appreciate that, man. Hope you're good. And
okay, Alan, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5
thanks for
minutes.
popping by. Strange, isn't it? We're reaching a small enough audience on the channel so far, but we're reaching America, Australia. We've got a couple from Germany, Greece, Italy. Yeah, of course, Nathan. Whenever I'm on, man, these are all just public lobbies.
Just done a
So feel absolutely free whenever I'm streaming, man. Just pop into chat, I'll let you know what lobbies I'm hopping into. So we'll be on RaceRoom again tomorrow night, Nathan. Same time. And we'll be doing the new schedule races. So if you're on and there's any of them that you can take part, man, absolutely. All public lobbies. I'm not popular enough to have my own closed lobbies yet. Just actually realised here there's a couple of fucking positions to be made up. Oh, nice. Belgium. Anywhere close to Spa-Francorchamps? I've been in Belgium before. Nice place. Or no, maybe not. I haven't. Is Bruges in Belgium? Yeah, it is. I've been to Belgium. Yeah, Frederick, 100%. So much. There's not enough traction.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Was that someone who just spun ahead of us without passing the finish line? Oh, okay.
Well done, mate. Good finish.
Al Keno from Leak Slip. Oh, we know you're from Leak Slip, Keno. That was a fun race. For some reason, I seem to catch up to those two guys pretty quickly in the last 2 laps there. Just not enough time to do anything about it, unfortunately. But shame. But we still finished P8 or P7, something like that. But a decent result. So let's take a trip back here to the Portal. See what's going on. Do you think that's Henderson? Oh no, wait, you can't see with the chat. Henderson has a nice photo there. It's a girl. It's a girl sim racer. What's happening here? Let's finish up. We'll go back to the portal. Let's see here. So I think this has been a solid night in terms of ranking and oh, look at that, boys. Look at this. Green all the way, baby. So we haven't got the latest results in for the GT3s. We will momentarily. But our reputation is now up from 79 to 83, which will be into the 84s now, hopefully. Yes, Kino. Thanks a lot for stopping by, man, as per usual. I'll catch you probably tomorrow night, and if not Friday night, I'll be on again. So I'm doing 3 nights in a row this week. So, Nathan, this is JBW, I think. Or JBL. JBW. They're JBL. I can't remember the exact model of them, but they're really good. The sound's amazing, but the cable for them is a USB cable, really thick. So it's really annoying. If I could and go back, I'd get wireless. Because I've got this USB cable attached to a USB connector by my wheel, and then that goes to the PC itself. It's a bit awkward, but I like the lights on them. That's about it. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, no, a solid result there. Let's see if I can get the new results to load in there. Yes, here we are. Okay, so we're back up to 1679 rating with almost 85 reputations. So that's great. We're on our way back up to where we were before, at the height of our RaceRoom career. Back when the goings were good. Oh, we've got more friend requests. Actually, guys, that's another thing. If you do want to race with me, especially on RaceRoom, Nathan, by the way, feel free to just add me as a friend on RaceRoom. You'll find me as... what will you find me as? Alan P. Harte, I think. Yeah, JBL, I can't remember which one, but yeah, wireless one, absolutely. Just look up like JBL lighting headphones or something. I'm sure you'll find them, but yeah, but that's gonna be it for the night, lads. That's gonna be the racing over with, at least. my night's not over. I'm going to sit down here now and come up with my thumbnail for tomorrow and schedule that stream. I'm going to be on the same time, most likely from about 8 p.m. my time tomorrow night. So if you're in the UK, 7 p.m. tomorrow night, we're going to be doing the new schedule race room. So that should be a ton of fun, but good to hop back in here again this week before the current schedule ended. So got a couple of really good races in there, some great racing on. But as I said, guys, if you do want to race with me on RaceRoom, feel free to add me as a friend here. I know a lot of you have already. Just look up Alan Harte, actually, that's it. So feel free to look me up. Next time I'm playing, you'll see that I'm in a specific lobby, whatever. You can hop in and we'll have a right out laugh. Yeah, Nathan, I'll see you tomorrow, dude. And thanks a lot for checking out the stream and subbing, dude. Really appreciate it. But to the rest of you guys, thanks a lot for sticking around, liking the video. Of course, if you haven't already, feel free to leave a like on the video. Always helps the channel out big time. And of course, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. And we'll make our way to 300 subs at this point. But appreciate all of you stopping by and checking out the stream, chatting. As per usual, it's been a hoot, it's been a holler, a right laugh all around. So thanks a lot for sticking around and doing that. Yous are all great. But anyway, look, have a great night. For now, I'm going to end tomorrow night. We're back on again. I'll see you guys then. Have a great evening. Test to pest. See you later, dude. Everyone else, have a great night. See you soon.